Hey boys and girls, it's Miss Pettis here coming to you again from your Hutchins Library. Hopefully you remember by now that I am your librarian and I am Miss Pettis. We've done a lot together so far. We are now on week 4 of our virtual learning together. We've talked about different books. We've talked about authors and illustrators and making predictions and how to take AR tests and find ebooks. And we talked about what a library is. So today we are coming from the nonfiction section. Nonfiction just means that the books are real, true information. They're giving us facts. We're learning from them. They're mostly teaching us stuff, and they're just jam-packed full of information. And today I am going to read to you one of our nonfiction books. It is called Safe on the Internet. And it is super important to me that you guys are safe on the internet. So I'm going to read this story to you, and after I finish this story, I want you to click on the link under this and take the Nearpod. Go through the Nearpod because there is a really fun video on the Nearpod lesson that I have linked after this. Actually, there is Timon and Pumbaa, and if you remember, they are from the Lion King. So I hope you like that video. It's funny. Those two characters are always funny, and they teach us a little bit more about internet safety. And then there is a little quiz at the end. It's only 4 questions. So if you listen to our story and if you watch the video of Pumbaa and Timon, you will be able to answer those 4 questions for me. Okay? Because being safe on the internet is super important, especially since we are learning from home using the internet and using our devices. Before I read our story, I forgot to tell you about the chair that I'm sitting in. I always like to show you the furniture because it was really exciting for us last year that we were able to get all new furniture in the library. So what I'm sitting in today is kind of similar to what I came to you in last week, except for this one is a little bit smaller and it rocks. So I call this my rocking area over here in the nonfiction section. And I will turn the camera around just so that you can see fully the chair. So that's what I'm sitting in, and it rocks. Okay. We like to be cozy and comfy while we read in the library. So you know what? I'm going to get just that nice and cozy here. All right, so our story is called Safe on the Internet. It was written, do you remember what that word is for someone who writes a book? The author. The author is Bridget Heos, and our illustrator, do you remember what the illustrator does? That's right, draws the pictures. In most nonfiction books, since we are in the nonfiction story, a lot of nonfiction books usually have real life photographs. This book, however, has pictures and drawings in it because there is a dog that has some characteristics of a human, which usually makes a book fiction, makes it not real because we have a character in here that's acting like a human. But the reason this one is called nonfiction is because it is teaching us true, real things. So even though the pictures are kind of fiction, the message in the story is real. Okay, so everything that they're telling us in here, they're teaching us about the internet is real true. So that's where it gets its nonfiction category for it, which I know is a little confusing. Okay, so here we go. Safe on the internet. Here's our title page with the same information, our author and illustrator, and our title. And I don't know if you can see this, so I'm going to move us a little bit closer because instead of it saying Google on the computer screen, it says Doggle, which is funny. Okay, let's adjust this a little bit. I don't think you're going to be able to see the words, but it's okay because I'm going to read them to you. Oh, hey, buddy. You want to play? Wait a second. You want to play on the computer? I don't think that's a good idea. You don't know internet safety. Woof! I guess I could teach you. First of all, you're just a puppy, so only go on kid-friendly websites. That game is too violent, so that's not a good game for kids. Ask a grown-up which sites you can go on. My mom lets me play on this site. You need to create an account. That looks like a good friendly kid site. Don't use your real name. Look, he's typing his real name in there. No. And don't use my real name either. Make up a screen name, like Bacon Fan 2000. Now you need a password. So that's an important safety tip. We don't give our real name on the internet. So he's choosing a password, and his password that he chose was ABC123. That's too easy. Choose a password that would be hard for others to guess. Who are you calling? Don't call your friends and tell them your password. It's private. You should only tell mom and dad. Choose a new password. Now you can play games on this website. So 2 important things. Number 1 is you do not give your name on your real name, first or last name, on the internet, because the people that you're talking to are strangers. So you treat them like real life strangers that you would in real life. So if you're playing outside and someone comes up to you and asks you for your name or wants to talk to you or get information from you, you don't, right? You do not talk to strangers. So the same thing on the computer. We don't want to give any stranger, anybody on the computer, our real name or information. And we definitely don't give anybody our password, because if I gave my best friend my password, they could log on to the computer and pretend to be me. And maybe they said some not nice things on the computer, or maybe they went to some websites that weren't nice, but they did it all under my name. Okay, so you want to make sure that you don't give anybody your password. You want to keep that private to yourself so that only you are logging into your account under your name. Make sense? All right, here we go. What if you want to look up information on the web? That's a good search. So he wrote, how to catch squirrels. But don't buy anything on the internet, okay? Only a grown-up should order things online. So he is about to order 5,000 squirrel nets. Not a good idea. This dog's kind of funny. Let's say you want to set up an email account. That way you can email friends and family. The same rules apply. Create a username and a password. You should let mom check your emails if you get an email from a stranger or a mean email. She can take care of it. So if anything sounds or seems odd and you get chats or you get anything that sounds mean sent to you, definitely let a parent know. You need to let a trusted grown-up know so that they can handle it. That's not very nice. Don't reply, but tell mom about it and she can help. So someone sent him a not so nice email. And so instead of him writing back mean things, he's going to go tell the mother so that she can handle it. And he also got another email saying that he just won 1 million bacon treats. Send your address so I can mail the treats to you. Well, we just said that we don't ever give anybody our private information like our address. So this is a scam. This is a trick. Sorry, that email is fake. You didn't really win 1 million bacon treats. Emails like this are called spam. Never give away personal information like your address, phone number, or school name, and don't reply to strangers. What? You're bored with email and want to go on Facebook? You're not old enough for that. I am 10 in dog years. No, not even in dog years. To go on social media networks like Facebook, you have to be older. No matter what you are on the internet, no matter where you are on the internet, be nice. So he wrote something that wasn't so nice right here. That's mean, buddy. Even if you're just joking, you can get in trouble for being mean on the internet. You could also hurt someone's feelings. I think we need a break. So yeah, even when you're online, you need to be nice to people and treat people the same way. And if you're making comments or if you have a buddy that you're playing a video game with, you need to make sure that you're being nice just like you would in real life. So he took a break. He went outside and played soccer and ate some bacon. And then we have a list right here of rules to remember for internet safety. Don't give out your real name and address, phone number, or school name. Keep your passwords private. Don't buy things on the internet without your parents' permission. Ask your parents before visiting a new website. Don't visit chat rooms. Tell a parent if you get an email from someone you don't know, and don't reply to the email. Tell a parent if someone is being mean or acting strangely on the internet. And of course, be nice. And we're all leaders here at Hutchins, so we know how to be nice and how to be a leader, even on the internet. Okay, boys and girls, I really hope that you liked our story time today with Buddy. And I hope that you are going to remember some of these internet safety rules and make sure that you are very safe when you are online. Again, please, after this video, I want you to log on to the Nearpod lesson. There's a really funny video on there. I told you already with Timon and Pumbaa, yes. So from The Lion King, and you're really going to like it. So log on after that, watch the video, have fun, laugh a lot. I hope you're enjoying virtual school. I miss you all so much. Can't wait to see you in person, in real life. Hopefully that's coming soon. Talk to you later. See you next week from a new spot in our Hutchins Library. Bye, guys. Signing off.